EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Atlanta Falcons. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Drake London, his intended target. That'll bring up second down. If you look at this Bronco defense, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This defense for the Broncos very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. That's Drew. Got in there and dropped him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And taken right on the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. In motion right goes Sutton. Oh, the jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing on first down. Jarrett. This one swung out to Williams. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. So that now 6 touchdowns for him on the ground here so far this year, Charles. And it's week 3. What kind of a season might he be embarking on?
Well, we both know it helps to have fresh legs early. And they're going to ride him a lot as this year goes on. But one other thing to keep in mind, as you keep having success, you actually have built up some momentum. Your body responds to that as well. So I see no reason for this to slow down anytime soon.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Throw left side is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a pass.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Disrupting that play and dropping it was Arnold Ebiketie.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the
He turned all the way around.
Individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there, but lost double-digit yards on that sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Going play action. Ritter. He's got it to Collins, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they come up now, second and goal.
On the ready. Jet.
Robinson again. And not a whole lot there as they get him down at about the 2. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
Now third and goal.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
97. Ready.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Bronco defense comes up big. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. He's going to try and take off with it. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty.
I think I picked the wrong one. No, I picked the right one.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
19 tight.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Lost 4 there, and it's third down.
And that's what I like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw. Jarrett. Screen play set up for Williams. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Runs over. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here we go.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, Jarrett. It's caught on the right side and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it, They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Too much time.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start.
Wow, he gave me no juice.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Into space at the 45. Look at the big man rumble. He may go. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Greg Dulcich, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
I mean, nothing to me. You explain the shit when I heard you talking about.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line.
Strike. Check. Strike. Red. Cycle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one deep for London. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check mega. Edo blue.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to go up top again. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He's going to try and go deep again.
Oh my God, that's a pick.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Black Ultra.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Oh, Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Looking to throw on second down. Jarrett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there. It'll be third down.
Missed him. Big dog missed him.
Let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
On third down, Jarrett. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They try the left side here with Williams.
Oh.
He's brought down at the 34.
Man, wouldn't let me throw that RPO.
Now the Broncos
it was
are
open.
on the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I feel like I could see what he was
Damn.
thinking on that carry.
Was it?
That big tackle through the hole.
Good thing I didn't throw it then, I guess.
The carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now he'll try to run with this. The ball comes
out. You gotta get out of bounds, big dog.
Out of bounds. CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
He's going to keep this.
Oh, whoa.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Didn't think
in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Didn't think that D tackle would just come free like that. Who's on this guy? That's what I want to see.
Right.
Oh, the safety. Oh man, that doesn't make any sense. Yep. Keep him in the block. There you go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh!
Force it in and it's intercepted.
He shouldn't have got there.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Damn. Yeah. Should have kept that running back in there. Should have kept that running back in there. Hey, yeah, that's a dumb chant. Fucking boys. Oh, great. They're going to double block these boys.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
drive.
Dumps this one off to Algier.
I didn't think he was going to throw that.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Damn.
I think you would agree. Just a good decision right
there. That was crazy. I didn't think he was going to throw that.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Ritter on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on second down.
I did lead.
Incomplete as well.
This is a half where not just the coverage.
Hey, PS2's got
is setting the tone in this
got
game.
that shit. Go press his ass.
And London, the motion man.
Weak.
Ritter from the gun on 4th down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back in the 25.
He's got that the whatever the press stuff is. Bottleneck.
Gonna get a timeout.
He's got bottleneck. Got his X Factor too. Are you gonna kick a, okay, he's kicking a field goal. I was gonna say I'd kick a field goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field
Damn,
goal.
not a redneck
This
though.
from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break.
Damn.
We hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
No, I picked the wrong play.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there.
This play should work.
Big dose of honey.
This play should work beautifully.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jarrett eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God!
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone.
He did not want to throw that out in front of that, in front of the receiver.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action, Jarrett. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he landed on the ball. And it's going to have a 3rd down.
The defense gets to the quarterback very quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Well, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Looking to throw. Jarrett.
Oh, you got him awesome.
Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on
You got him awesome,
the
though.
Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football.
Come on, Jake Jerry,
The
Big
Atlanta
Judah
offense
Rudy.
out there for their next drive. On 1st down, Ritter. Looking downfield. It's caught right side. He's got his man. Give him 42 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I've never given that credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they're going to speed things up here. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are back within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays here to
Nah, it hasn't been bad.
Remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
22 needle.
In motion right, that's Collins.
Why? Oh my God, this is completely fucking everything up.
They'll let Robinson try and run.
What the hell? That destroyed the coverage.
And the 2-point conversion. They now cut this deficit down a little bit further. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
All right.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
To throw on 2nd down, Jarrett. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jarrett finding Williams on the check down. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jarrett. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Denver, and even 40 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end. Williams again. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Drop 50. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. That is caught by Williams for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos will add to their fourth quarter lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
First down, here's Ritter.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
picked up by Riley Moss. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
The drive will start with an option going left. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Jarrett rolling to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting the lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Fourth quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
On the option to give to Williams here.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as he's down to the 11.
Ready, ready.
And a loose football.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. It's the fullback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
A try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Broncos 42, Falcons 18.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
112 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Off the option, here's Williams.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. To throw on 3rd down. Jarrett
working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Yeah, baby, this is what you get paid for.
Come on, bring it back.
Get ready.
Oh, yeah, this
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Did you see the replay?
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Are you kidding me?
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Yes, it is about time. Show 'em what you got.
Let's go! Focus, boys, focus!
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
That's not what I saw.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Are we watching the same game, Ralph?
Ready, ready.
Robinson on a give right side.
A little juke.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them.